Hello friends, welcome to my video. In this video, we will prove the polar form of CR equation. What is CR equation? CR equation is Cauchy Riemann equation. It is used to prove whether a complex function is analytic or not. That is differentiable at every point or not in a domain. So complex function is written as f of z, that is function of complex variable. It is also written in the form of u plus ib. In polar form, it is written in the form of f of z is equal to f of r e to the power I theta, where the complex variable z is equal to r e to the power I theta. It is the exponential form of complex variable. Now, the function on which we have to work out to find the polar form of CR equation is f of r e I theta. So we got the function here f of r e I theta. Now differentiate f of r e to the power I theta with respect to r. That is d by dr of f of r e to the power I theta is equal to f dash r e to the power I theta multiplied by e to the power I theta. This is derived by using chain rule. Let it name equation 1. Now differentiate f of r e to the power I theta with respect to theta, that is d by d theta f of r e to the power I theta is equal to f dash r e to the power I theta. By chain rule, r e to the power I theta multiplied by I. Now putting the value of f dash r e to the power I theta multiplied by e to the power I theta derived from equation 1. In equation 2, we can find d by d theta f of r e to the power I theta is equal to d by dr f of r e to the power I theta multiplied by ir. Then we already saw here that is f of r e to the power I theta is also written in the form of u plus ib. That's why I have written here this in the form of u plus ib, that is d by d theta is into or multiplied by d by d theta of u plus iv is equal d by dr u plus ib bracket ri. Now separate this term. Du by d theta plus I dv by d theta is equal to du by dr ir plus I square dv by dr multiplied by r. I square is also replaced by minus 1, that gives us du by dr ir minus dv by dr r. From these two equations we can get here du by d theta. Let equate all the term without iota and next all the term with iota. So du by d theta is equal to minus dv by dr. I have written here du by d theta is equal to minus dv by dr. This is the equation 1 or the condition 1 of polar form in CR equation. Next, dp by d theta I is equal to ir du by dr. Cancel out iota in both sides. We got dp by d theta 1 by r. By changing its position of r, we got dp by dr multiplied by 1 by r is equal du by dr. This is the condition 2 of CR equation in polar form. Now